Right, this is just a quick walk around video for a Nissan Qashqai 1.6 Tekna. This car's done 111,000 miles on a 58 plate, as you can see here. In very, very nice condition. Certainly belies the mileage of the vehicle. Front of the car really clean. Bonnet of the vehicle, hardly a stone chip to be seen anywhere on there at all. It's incredibly clean. Come down the near side of the vehicle. I can't see any indentations at all in the panel work of the car. It looks as clean as a whistle. Front wing absolutely unmarked. Front alloy unmarked. And then the panel work itself is really clean and crisp. Really near side alloy again, completely unmarked on there. Around the back of the car, all very, very clean and tidy. It's a real credit to the chap that owned it previously. He's kept it really nicely. Offside of the vehicle, as with the near side, can't see any indentations at all in the paintwork on the vehicle. Rear offside alloy, again, very, very clean. There was just a couple, hopefully you can just see there, a couple of really, really light marks. They may well just polish off, but they are there, and this is the point of the video, is to pick up on anything I can see. The rest of the paintwork's really, really tidy. There'll be the odd minor mark which the camera hasn't picked up, but you know, they are very, very, very few and far between. Fine alloy there, very good indeed. So externally, the car's in really, really lovely condition. Coming to the back of the car now, all in very good condition again. All the fabrics are really, really nice. And underneath we've got access there to, you get a space saver wheel, and all the tools and everything are here and present with the car. Coming to the back, rear door card, again very, very clean indeed. Back of the front seats and carpeted areas, all very good. And the leather work is really clean. Bear in mind that a lot of these cars are used for family use, so they can be quite sort of beaten about in the back, and the leather, you know, quite marked, but these are really, really good. Coming to the front now, driver's door card again, all very clean and tidy. Just to show the footwell area, that mat's just covering the mat underneath, by the way, just to keep it clean, so don't think that's what the mat looks like. The driver's seat itself is in fabulous condition for the age and mileage of the vehicle, it really is. If we go across then to the passenger side, and again that is absolutely as clean as you like, lovely. And obviously on these models, got this huge panoramic roof with electric blind that comes across as well. So sitting inside the car now, just to show you inside, passenger door card again, really clean. The whole dashboard is in fantastic condition really. All the plastics very, very nice. You know, hardly anywhere of any note on it at all. So you've got the dual zone climate control there. The heated seat buttons, all the recesses have been kept very, very well indeed. And just to pan up to the dashboard for you, just to show you, 111,160 miles an hour recorded, and no warning lights on the vehicle at all. But really is in very, very good condition. What will follow this video will be a road test of this very car. Right then, this is a quick road test video, and this it's for a Nissan Qashqai. It's 1.6 Tekna. This particular car is registered EK58CYF. Mileage at the start of this road test is 111,146 miles. Reason for the road tests is simple. We just want customers to see the cars in operation prior to coming to see us. That way, if there's any issues, obvious or otherwise, then we can relay them back to you. Obviously, we know it's very frustrating to go and see a car only to find out there's a fundamental problem with it, which you clearly should have been told about. So hence, that's why we do it. It's also done on the same very quiet roads close to our business, so hopefully it'll be representative of what you should feel yourself if you come and see and drive the car. So a brief background to this particular vehicle. This one's literally just come in on part exchange. Chap's just bought a Lexus from us. So it's one of the first Qashqais we've had actually. It's not a car we come across that often. But very nice indeed, been very well looked after, serviced throughout its life. The car will come with a brand new independent MOT as part of the sale of this car, so it'll be sort of checked over thoroughly. Engine starts absolutely straight away, very smooth actually, very quiet in operation. It idles absolutely perfectly, pulls very, very sweetly indeed, and it's actually, you know, I said, a limited experience of these, but very, very quiet actually on the move, surprisingly so. Also worth pointing out, absolutely no warning lights on the dashboard relating to the engine or any other part of the vehicle. Engine then feeds through into the clutch and gearbox. Clutch in the car should be good because it was changed less than a year ago actually. So that's all been done. It's smooth in operation, bike pointer is exactly where it wants to be. Absolutely spot on. Yeah, can't fault it obviously. Gearbox of the car, lovely slick gearbox actually. Very easy to get the gear levers mounted in a really nice position. What I'm looking for really on these sort of road tests is any kind of, you know, wear in the gear lever or the linkage itself, but it all feels very nice indeed. No strange noises, no difficulty engaging in any way. So in terms of the powertrain of the vehicle, yeah, can't fault it. It's all very, very good indeed actually. Steering of the car, lovely and precise, tracks bullet straight. There's no vibrations coming back through the steering wheel of the car at all, which is a bit of a pet hate of mine, I'm going to be brutally honest. But you know, these have always been noted as a very good driver's car. You can see why, because the steering is very nicely weighted, very precise, very easy to get on with, you know, very nicely set up. And again, I can't really detect any obvious wear through the steering of the car either. It all feels in very, very fine order. So it sort of bodes very well indeed. Same with the suspension of the car, very well judged ride, minimal body roll, but it's actually very compliant. You know, it's managing to achieve two things, which normally sort of is contrary to what you'd expect to get. You'll hear it going over the bumps like there, but it rides them very well. There's no clunking or banging coming from underneath the car. All feels in very, very nice order indeed. Just give the brakes of the car, sorry, a bit of a shove. Yeah, they're nice and powerful. There's no, what I'm looking for really is just kind of a dead pedal, or more annoyingly, you know, a little bit of vibration or pulsing on the brake pedals, which suggests sort of signs of, you know, extreme wear in the brakes. But it all feels very, very tight and taut. Driving now at the legal limit of 60 miles an hour on this particular road. Very quiet in here actually. Again, what I'm listening out for now is just things, obvious stuff like the wind hiss coming into the car through a sort of a, you know, the seals of the vehicle, whether it be the windscreen, the big panoramic roof, or the doors themselves. But it suggests that all the seals are very good, because it's, as I said, you know, admirably quiet in here. It really is. Swing round now, pretty much at the halfway point. Looking around inside the car, you know, we've not touched it yet. It's going to be given a, you know, nice clean and valet before the car's offered for sale. But actually in very, you know, nice condition. It's not going to need very much at all. It's been kept very well. No squeaks, no rattles. Typical Japanese build quality. They build them very, very well indeed. I've got a heated seat on, which is working absolutely perfectly. All feels nice and taut and comfortable. Very easy to use. Nice high up radio, dual zone climate control system, which can have different temperatures side to side. Checked all the functions in there, all working exactly as it should. Then you've got auto lights and auto wipers, again working perfectly well. Binnacle directly in front, nice, clear, easy to use. Temperatures running at around about a third, which is pretty much spot on for a car this type. As I said, no warning lights. And then you've got this nice sporty steering wheel. The only obvious wear, you've got the tiny bit of sort of ring marks on the leatherwork up at the top here, but I'm being picky because, you know, the price this has been sold for. You'd expect it to have a lot of rough edges, but it's not. It's actually a very, very nice vehicle. said, the reason for the road test is to pick up on any obvious faults with the vehicle. Obviously I knew the car from previous, before the chap picked up his new one, so I knew it was good, but this just reconfirms it and puts it in film form, if you like, or in video form, sorry. The car drives absolutely beautifully, in all honesty. I can't really fault it in any way, so if I've missed anything on the video, don't hesitate, please do give us a call and I'll happily answer any questions you might have.